Hi guys, I'm Nina.
And I'm Julia.
And I am Sorta Selfless.
And I'm Kinda Sensible.
And today we are going to be talking about our travel stories. So we're going to start off talking about our experience going to Jamaica.
Right.
We've been to Jamaica how many times?
Twice?
Yeah. And we're about to go a third.
We are?
Yeah, this summer.
For what? Just to go again?
As our vacation, yes.
Oh, okay.
Where do you...
I don't want to go back, but I mean...
I'm saying, but you were paying attention when Mom was talking about it?
Yeah, I forgot I settled for that. I don't really want to do it again, but anyway.
Well, pitch something else. But so we've been to Jamaica twice, and the first time we stayed at a resort, specifically the Riu resort, and the second time we rented a home.
Yep.
In my opinion, if you really want to have a good time in Jamaica, don't rent a home. Just stay at the resort.
She's not lying.
I agree. The home we got there, the home was nice. There was nothing really bad.
Because it's like, if you have a home, you have to create your own excitement. You have to know have someone to take you places and know where to go. And a person that's what do they call it, tourist or whatever, a person that can drive you around and show you knows where to go. Or either that, or you really have to do your research. Versus you stay at a resort, you have like fun stuff to do there, and you can kind of figure it out later about where to go and stuff.
With resorts, I don't know if the resort does excursions. They probably do.
They might, but it's still good to figure it.
Staying at the renting a home, you have to get your own food.
Yeah, that part.
No one's making anything for you.
Yeah, all that.
Yeah. There is, I want to say there's no pool. Luckily, the place we stayed at had a pool.
Yeah, but
it wasn't the same. The resort has a beach. Like it's
the resort. The resort was on the beach.
And
it had parties and stuff, and like it's a lot of, it was a few stuff that you could do on the resort.
If you really I think it depends on the experience you want to have. If you like being among local people and stuff like that, and you know people in Jamaica and you just want to hang out, rent the home.
Highlight knowing people.
Yes.
If you don't know people and you decide to just go out on the street, you're probably going to have a really hard time because you're in a different country. Mm-hmm. So it's like, make sure you have a person that's or maybe the people when you first get there, people at the airport, like you can they help you to figure out get a ride to your hotel or whatever. You can either get in a van, right, or there's no van.
Yeah, usually resorts have
transportation to get
shuttles from the airport to Jamaica. But if you're staying at a house, you better find your own ride.
But I think when you get off, can't you find a person that's not only going to take you to your hotel, but can also kind of show you where to go on the island and stuff like that?
Yeah, there are people who are outside of the airport, and even the maybe the resort a little bit.
We didn't try the resort because second time we went, we were in the
but
at the house. But I think the resort probably did have options or like could help you figure out what to do. Ask the people that are on staff and stuff like that. Yeah. At the airport, at the hotel, I would say just go to the front desk and figure it out from there.
That's why I love the resort.
Yeah,
you can literally just go to the front desk. You're like, how can I
want a tourist to show me around. Who do I contact if you have tourists here or like whatever? Yeah.
And even say they don't have it, they have activities in the resort that you can do.
Yeah, they had like parties every night. Like they call them parties because it's like an area on the resort you can go out and it's like they have drinks and stuff and there's like a dance floor or whatever, music and lights and stuff like that. And the party wasn't always was it 2 different parties going on or like they switched the location?
The one was indoor. That wasn't really a party though. That was a lot of like karaoke type thing, but the other one was just a DJ, people dancing and stuff like that.
Okay, yeah, and then they have the beach and they have like two different kinds of pools. One pool has the bar, and another pool is just the regular pool. Yeah, and you can get virgin drinks or alcoholic drinks, whatever you want, inside the hotel as well. But which was near the party area with just the DJ and stuff. What else could you do?
But when I said that, I was talking about like jet skis and like they have their own excursions.
Oh, I forgot.
They literally have their own excursions.
I forgot. My bad. So you could they have different excursions like jet skis. You could paddle in the water and stuff like they did different options you could do. So it's just like I think with that with all that being there, only thing that you would be curious about is like what's the regular food, like the common food, like the street food, like in the country.
But going back to renting the home, my biggest issue was our AC situation.
Oh yeah. We didn't really have much. But they fixed it pretty quickly. We had moved our house, right? Didn't we?
So we get there. It's extremely hot. We turn on the AC. It's not lasting enough. It's running, but it's not doing enough because we're sweating. Yeah. Our grandparents were there at the time. They could not take it.
They were the ones that make sure, we need AC.
They could not take it.
I think they moved the location. They gave us another Airbnb. Was it?
Yes. Yeah. So they ended up moving us to a different house, and then the AC was a little bit better. But even so, it was still a little toasty in that house. Like, you know what I mean?
But I remember it being so much better though.
It was a lot better, but it wasn't like the resort where you can just be in your hotel room
and just chill
and just be like, like.
I think it's because like growing up in America, you're not used to certain temperatures. Like you're used to getting air when you come in the house.
That's why I said it depends on the experience you want. If you want to
authentic
live the Jamaican life, then don't do the resort. But if you just want to experience Jamaica, like just go there, see what it is, have a little fun, whatever, get the resort. That's me. Wherever I travel,
basically the resort's the easiest option.
I wish they had resorts all across America.
Resort for America?
Yes.
You mean like locations like Florida?
Florida. I wish New York had a resort.
Orlando? What would you need? What would you do in New York?
No, a resort. You know how they have like cabin resorts? It would be like that.
Oh, like Airbnb, like a big Airbnb kind or whatever.
No, it could still be a hotel room, but it's just the style of it. Like it's a resort.
Okay.
I don't know.
Anyway.
But yeah, so moving on.
So, another experience we had going on trips with our family. This this summer that just passed, we got to go on a cruise with our mom for the first time. Mm-hmm. That was definitely an experience. So what happened was when you go on the cruise, if you get the app, it'll tell you like the times of when you're going to arrive to the island.
Let me stop really quick. We went on a Carnival cruise.
Oh, okay.
And we went to the Bahamas, Turks and Caicos, and what was the name of like the cruise line's island?
The Nassau?
No, that's the Bahamas.
Oh, you said the what? The cruise?
The cruise line. They had their own island. We were supposed to do like snorkeling there.
Oh, I don't know what the name of that island was, but it was part of the Carnival.
Castaway
Cove
or Key or something.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, ours was I think we were on there for a week, 7 days.
We weren't on that one island that was connected to the Carnival.
No, on the boat. Like how long was our cruise?
8 days.
It was 8 days.
Yeah.
That's like a work trip.
It felt like 2 weeks because
it genuinely did.
Because of how much number one, the cruise itself has stuff for you to do on the cruise.
Yeah.
And there's like everything's provided at the buffet, and there's like different things you can do. You can go to see comedy shows. You can they have what's that music thing that they did for like they had like a Motown night where they played everything, all the music from the Motown record label, and
you talking about in the club thing or the one
it
like
was
the
like
silent party?
No, I'm talking about just during the daytime there'll be like older crowds listening to the music by that bar. You go and listen to that music. Yeah. They also at night had silent parties where you get the headphones and the music in the headphones.
That was really fun.
Yeah, she enjoyed that. Yeah.
So it was really fun. Like it was a lot of fun. Yeah. So the silent disco. Did they have regular parties, or was both of the parties they had like on the deck the silent party?
Yeah, so the when you first get there, they have they do this like when you first take off, like the cruise is finally taking sail, right? Isn't that what it's called? They do this like little mini party or whatever. So they have like the staff come out and dance, and they have the staff come out and dance, do a little routine. They have a mascot. They had like a mascot, didn't they?
It was Thing 1 and Thing 2.
Oh, from Dr. Seuss. So they had that, and then after they do their routine, whatever, they have like the people on the cruise like come in and dance. I think that happens like twice after they take off, like that day and the next day.
Yeah, or something like that. In my opinion, it was a little corny.
It's just to celebrate.
But I've seen the other ones on like other ships.
Seen the other ones
on other ships, and they were a little bit more lively.
Really,
ours was very like.
Well, it's our first cruise. It was our first cruise, so we'll do the research better next time.
So we went on. What was the name of our ship?
Carnival.
No, Carnival. It was like it wasn't Sunrise.
So what's something to do with Italy? Venezia, right?
Venezia, Carnival, Venezia, whatever.
Something like that. Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend getting on that one. Only because it's like everything Carnival, but kind of like downsized. Like it wasn't like people when you hear Carnival, you think like, oh, big party, but it was still fun. Don't let me drag it down.
Yeah, you're really dragging it down. It was fun.
It was just that one party. Like I remember because I tried to vlog it and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I don't know if I like this. But besides that, everything was fun. Okay. Even the nightclub that they had. We didn't.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. It can get a little crazy, like just like a regular club in like off a cruise can, because people are drinking. There's adults in there or whatever.
Right.
But everything is supervised. There's security and everything. Yeah. So we were the one we were on was one of the lower floors.
Yeah.
And so we felt compressed in the room. I'm just kidding. The ceiling was a little bit low. It was still nice because luckily we're short. But it was
we are a group of short ladies, my mom included. So.
Yeah. But it was nice. But we had one window. It was like the circle window that you see on boats.
It was like, SpongeBob's window.
Yeah, exactly, just like that.
It was that.
Just the one. All you could see.
You could see a little. You couldn't see like. It wasn't a regular window, obviously, and we were on the lower level. You could see like where we were, like the beach. Like you weren't.
Yeah, when we stopped on an island, you could see like the land and stuff like that.
You weren't seeing under the water or nothing.
Yeah, we weren't seeing. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
But it was a little hard to see because it wasn't like a regular window.
But we had TVs, right? And it has to be an option on the TV where you can turn the channel to the cameras on the ship, and you can kind of see what's going on.
Yeah.
Above the ship. That's what we were doing a lot of the time. One of the cons was that we didn't have any Wi-Fi.
We chose not to get Wi-Fi because we didn't think we were going to need it. It's like an extra $100.
It was like for
a family. It was
almost $1,000 for some Wi-Fi.
Mm-hmm.
And so we didn't do that. But man, I needed it. We got on the island. I was trying to see if I could get some Wi-Fi to screen record some music, and I couldn't even really get Wi-Fi on the islands. All I could do was kind of call people back home and stuff like that. It was so hard. And then we turned to the music channel, and we had to listen to whatever's on the channel. But then, like, you don't decide anything. Like, you don't decide what music you listen to. So, at the end of the trip, one good song came on, and I was really happy about that. But it was time to go. But yeah,
if you are like her, get the Wi-Fi,
or just make sure you screen record everything that you want to watch, or just download it. Download it. That's what I also meant to say.
Me personally, I was doing pretty okay. The only thing I didn't like, because we didn't have Wi-Fi, we couldn't use like our regular messaging or whatever. But they had messaging on the app.
They did?
Yeah. It was a little spotty though. Yeah.
Oh, wait, because you and Mom are having trouble, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so for some reason, I got blessed or lucky. For some reason, I was able to text who I wanted to, no matter where we went.
Yeah.
But I couldn't call them. So I don't know why that was happening, but I was able to text. But
yeah. Yeah. I didn't really need the Wi-Fi. They had movies on there. They had pretty good movies.
Oh, they had movies on there. That was helpful. That helped
but not only was I watching movies in the room, we were playing movies like on the deck. I love movies.
Oh yeah, so they had
a media major. I was good.
On the app, they tell you like, looking at this camera, right?
Yeah, ignore the top one. It didn't work.
Okay. On the cruise, on the app, they tell you not only so they tell you like this time, if you're in the comedy, this time is this comedy at this part of the ship. It's gonna be a silent party at this part of the ship at this time. You can do this at this time. Like so they have restaurants on the ship too that you can go and try things.
Yes.
And like this is at this time you can go to the Motown music thing, or throw back to the 70s music thing, or like go to this spot on the ship, whatever.
Yeah.
They have like there's stores on the ship, and they had like a hair show to show you like what types of products you can use and stuff like that. I didn't go to that because that's not what I thought it was gonna be like, but. You might enjoy it. And they have like perfume stores, jewelry stores, like stores that sell like expensive purses, whatever, like candy stores. And there's different things that they just tell you where to go on the ship. They host different things. They had karaoke, right?
They did have karaoke. I don't really like the way they did it.
I don't barely remember the karaoke.
I think they should have had it in the club area. They had it in like one of the lounge areas. That is like next to like the upper level.
I barely remember it.
With like a few restaurants or something like that.
Yeah.
And basically you would just sign the QR code or scan the QR code. And then they would call your name up. Like after you signed up, they'd call your name up. But they did it in such a broad area. Like there was just people walking past.
Oh, that type of thing.
It wasn't in like
oh my gosh. Okay. Karaoke was so funny because you could kind of sing whatever you wanted. You could sing whatever. Some people were singing like some people were singing with their kids. It was cute, and then some people were singing these songs that you were like crazy, you never heard before.
Yeah.
But okay, so back to the movie thing we started talking about. So they, along with announcing the different stuff you can do, they announced like what type of movie they'll be playing, and so like they played. I forget what movies they played, but they'll play it in like the open areas. What was it? I want to say the lobby, but the main deck. I don't know. Where the open area where you can look up and see the sky and kind of look through the windows and see the ship moving. There'll be seats there, and they'll be playing a movie on the screen. And then the area of the ship where you can look through the windows at the ocean and look up at the sky and stuff like that. And you'll see like birds flying by over the ship, and there'll be this big screen where you can watch movies. So it was really fun. But yeah, I forgot about I forgot that it was for some reason I couldn't remember it. But I don't know why, because it was interesting because it was a kid that was singing this rock song and it was hilarious. Yes. It was hilarious.
Technically, they did a very good job. Because it sounded song? Like
an actual
but because she was they were like screaming, it kind of took away from it. Everyone was just kind of like...
It was just like a kind of growl.
Yeah.
But I thought it was funny.
Yeah, they did a good job, I guess.
Yeah, but cruises...
I'm not into that music.
Cruises are a lot of fun. The only thing that you might get is some people get seasick, but there's like some people on the ship wearing like patches for that. And then when you get off the ship, you're gonna still feel like you're on water, and you'll like lose balance.
I didn't feel any of that.
Me and mom.
A lot of people, were saying that like they like even weeks after they still feel like they're rocking.
Mom had that problem. She was like, I'm not getting on a cruise again.
I hopped off. I was fine.
Nope. I was like rocking them. I'll be laying down and I feel like my bed is tilting backwards.
Yeah. So I wouldn't do a cruise again, only because of not because of the cruise ship, but because of the stops we made. It was very rushed. You get your tour guide, tour the island, do the activities, do a little bit at the beach, maybe try to do an excursion. Make sure you're back on the ship.
Because it's over 1,000 people that you have to just keep on a schedule, so it's like it makes sense for it to be tight. But when we got off, what was your favorite island that we went to?
I hate to say this.
I know what
it was Castaway, like the cruise line.
Oh, the cruise? I don't blame you.
Their beach, because I don't like the idea of like, you know, the cruise line like owning the island and then.
So you feel like it seems too American, like you're spoiled.
Yeah, like it's not real.
But the sand was like
so nice.
The sand looked like it was like they dumped a packs of sand on the
beach. Literally.
But it was nice though.
Oh my gosh, the water was so clear.
But we didn't end up getting to do anything because of something happened. Like they didn't have enough.
They thought it was gonna rain. It didn't rain, but they didn't let us go snorkeling.
And they didn't have enough like booths for people to take. And we couldn't go snorkeling because of what?
Yeah, they thought it was gonna like rain or something, or some type of weather thing.
Anyway, when we went to an island in the Bahamas called Nassau, I think that was
rushed.
It was rushed, but the tour guide we had was really good.
He was good. He was great. I wish we had his
number.
Yeah, I think mom has it. Yeah.
But he took us to try like their what was the cake called? They have a certain type of rum cake or something.
Cake.
I think there was another word. I don't know. It was their rum cake that they eat, and then he took us to like where they
what was it, the chocolate?
Yeah, the chocolate, but it was the part where they catch a certain type of fish and they like use the shells for something.
Conch? Is that what it's called?
Conch fish.
Yeah.
He said that's a delicacy for them. But yeah, I had fun. I enjoyed the chocolate. I enjoyed the cake. I like the food. Like even on the cruise, the food was pretty good. But anyway, what else? Is that all we did? We went to this hotel that had like it was like a big casino.
That was Atlantis.
Oh yeah. I can't believe that's there. I didn't know that. I thought it was like in a different island, but
the only thing is you can only go there and like take pictures in their lobby area.
Unless you stay there, they don't let you pass the tourist stuff. Or wasn't there more tourist stuff past that point and we wanted to go see or something?
Yeah. But they cut it off. Like we couldn't go back.
So yeah, so we had limited tourists.
That's why I was like, if I wanted to go to the Bahamas, I would just go to the Bahamas. I wouldn't do the cruise again.
Yeah, I mean,
it just depends on you though. If you like going to different islands, I'm here this one day, I'm here, I'm here, then yeah.
But we were still really close to America though, because isn't it like we
were?
Yeah,
we didn't go too far, but
we took a cruise around Florida.
We didn't take a cruise around. But moving on. This was. Oh no! So this is when we went to Florida for the first time.
Yeah.
This was with our family, and we went to Disney World. Now let me preface this by saying, again. We talked about this in the last episode. Our parents are not deep into, we'll say, everything relevant in the pop culture or whatever.
Yeah, they're not.
I don't think when they booked this, they knew that there was other parks.
I can't.
We just went to Magic Kingdom. We stayed in Magic Kingdom, and then we went home. It was still fun.
It was a lot of fun.
But we're going to be, when we talk about this experience, this is strictly Magic Kingdom, Disney World.
What other parks are there?
Animal Kingdom, Avengers Campus, Epcot.
We'll go back. We went to Florida recently. We'll go back.
Yeah.
What's my cocoa?
But oh, I should have made some for the
podcast.
Well, that's if you want to keep doing this. Then we would do something like that. But anyway, we stayed at this resort type area. See, I love resorts. Diamond Resorts.
In Florida? The hotel that Mom and Dad found?
Yes, and it was like the kitchen and the.
That was really nice. It was really nice.
That was lovely. If you can find something like that, even if you're going with your friends.
Dad, I can tell Dad enjoyed it. He enjoyed that, right?
Yeah. Even if you're going with your friends, finding something like that is great. There was pool. It was a whole like. I guess this is the way they do it in Florida, but it was a whole like community type thing. Like there was, what do I call it? Like a kids club. They had the pool.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, they had like a little mini kids area, and it was a pool connected to the like near the kids stuff, but it was like a pool for everyone, and it was a really nice place. I forgot about like the pool area and like the lobby connected to it and stuff.
They had
so nice.
What was it, like a tennis court or something?
I think so, but we didn't go in all that area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now when we went, it's not the most modern place.
But it's nice.
Modern looking.
It's
so
nice,
if that's what you want, if you want the whole like
the whole aesthetic, I'm at a nice like new hotel, or not new hotel, but like pictures.
Yeah. Then maybe
pictures.
Don't do it. This is very like regular family style. I still loved it though. Like I was comfortable.
We're not that much into the type of stuff. We like comfort and like nice quality stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's not fancy pantsy, take pictures, pose. I'm at that type of thing, but
yeah. And it was close to the park. We drove to
Disney World.
Yeah. It wasn't very long.
Drove to Disney World. Yeah, it wasn't long at all. It was like a regular drive.
Yeah, and I remember I think if you ask them, they do have information on like a shuttle.
The hotel?
Yeah. Or Diamond Resorts, they have like information on a shuttle to Disney or whatever. It was close. It was nice. Driving up there, like you're close to everything. Like remember that big gift shop with like that weird? Was it like a mermaid sitting on top of it or something?
I remember when we got food like in the town, but I
always remember the food.
But I don't remember the gift. Talking about gift shop in Disney World?
No.
What did we get from the gift shop?
We didn't go in, but every time we would drive back to the hotel, we would drive past it. It was huge. If I show you, like, actually, I can show you now.
A picture, I might be able to remember.
But
there was Michael Jackson impersonated.
That was in Florida.
Yeah, and then Dad wanted to get out and battle him, and Mom was like, "Don't do that."
No, that was in Miami. That was when we were on our way. That was like our last day in Florida. So then we went to. Miami to see everything.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. But so let's talk about Magic Kingdom. Oh, also Diamond Resorts is very affordable. If you want to take a trip to Disney with your friends, get you Diamond Resorts, and
we stayed at somewhere else when we went to Florida for the what did we go for again?
That's next.
Oh, we wanted to
do next.
Okay,
that's next.
My bad.
But so Magic Kingdom. I have some thoughts about this, and it's not Magic Kingdom's fault. It's my family's fault.
Okay. What are you?
Here it is. The gift shop with the big mermaid on the top.
We never went in.
Yeah, we never went in.
That's why I don't remember.
We kept driving. Yeah, it's fine. We went into Magic Kingdom. What was like our first ride?
We got on the inside roller coaster.
That was our first one?
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of the rides, and we got on.
We did Space Mountain. It's a Small World. That one ride you really liked. I can't remember the name. Don't tell me we only did 2 rides.
That's what I'm thinking.
No, we did this Buzz Lightyear.
That was Orlando.
That's what I'm talking about.
The Space Mountain was the when we went to Disney World.
Oh, you're thinking of Universal, not Orlando. Universal.
That was Disney.
That's what I'm saying. No, you're confusing the word Orlando with Universal. But Buzz Lightyear, we went on a similar ride that we did in Universal. You just don't remember. It was flashing.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, I think I have a picture of it on my Snapchat. Okay. I gotta re-download Snapchat though.
Some of these rides are the same. Anyways, so we're in Orlando, right? When we went, just us.
It's all Orlando. Disney, and Universal Studios are all in Orlando.
Yeah, I don't remember the rides we went on for that trip. I remember the recent one was just me and you.
I remember the rides because I love stuff like that.
Yeah, she loves Disney and the whole resort and all that stuff.
So we did Space Mountain. It was a Buzz Lightyear thing where you have the laser thing. Yeah. It's a Small World, and then another ride, but I can't remember the name of it. Those rides were great. I had a lot of fun, but walking around with people who aren't really that excited about amusement parks to begin with really brings the excitement down. Because you're doing a lot of stopping and just kind of like there's no excitement to it. It's almost like a trip to the mall, but you're the only one who's excited about it. Like
I get what you're saying. But it was nevertheless it was fun. We went to see the princesses. I don't know if that's like any birthday talking about.
Space Mountain was fun. The only thing is, if you have motion sickness, or if you get like motion sickness really easy, it's not the ride for you because our dad.
I don't think he's just getting older. I don't know if it was motion sickness, but he had a bad headache or something. Something was going on when he got off the ride.
No, because remember he said he can't like spin around really fast or he'll get like.
But that's just him, isn't it?
But I'm saying if you have that type of.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
If you have that type of thing, it's not the ride for you because after that, he had to sit down for like 10, 15 minutes.
A good 30 minutes or something.
And that really made me angry because at one point we were really just sitting there watching him sit down. And I'm like,
we were walking around when he was sitting down though. Mom was with him though.
Yeah, but I was just like this could have been so much better. Space Mountain was fun though. What was the ride that you kept wanting to go on? You remember it?
In Universal?
No, in
I meant
Disney.
Disney. What was
the Carousel of Progress?
No,
that's what it's called.
Listen, I didn't want to keep getting on it. It's embarrassing. Okay, I'm gonna rephrase it. The ride, I liked how the ride went throughout history and went through the times, but the ride was kind of it was kind of weird because everything was like animatronic people, and yeah, but I liked how I appreciated how the crowd shifted, or we moved, or the stage moved. I don't know.
Yeah,
one of them, maybe at the same time. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was interesting how it went through the times.
I
kind of like history sometimes.
After our like third time, because that was when we had to wait on mom and dad or something.
Because of dad, his headache, right?
Or yeah, and you were like, oh, well, let's go on it again. And I was like at the time, I was like, I can't leave her, so I guess I am gonna have to get on this again.
That's what you said in your head?
Yeah, like, what else am I going to do? Just go on another ride by myself? They're never going to let me.
I don't know. I think I was into history.
I will never go on that ride again. But
no, yeah, I wouldn't do that either. But I think I don't know, because it was the ride. I think I also liked it because there was no one in line.
I know. That was a big part of it. But because what I do appreciate that my mom did, she got us fast passes for all of our other rides.
I remember that.
So we was walking through there, walking past the lines, and getting on quick. We did get on another ride. Remember, you could see like the park, and it takes you around. What is it called? The People Mover.
Let me see.
You remember the People Mover? No. I don't know if that's necessarily a ride. Is that like their... It's like a tour thing. Like it takes you around the park so you can see everything, and then it narrates.
I remember like getting on it. I don't remember what the ride actually is.
That is because when we got on it, there was a malfunction.
Oh.
And after the malfunction, I don't remember what else happened after that.
Did we get to go through the whole thing?
I don't remember. But I do know that like something went wrong. So
the ride is so cute. The whole logo, people move over, but I don't really remember. I remember like I guess I remember us sitting there.
Yeah.
Dang, took away the whole experience.
That's why I was like,
that's crazy.
If I go again, it's gonna be like with my friends and stuff because we gotta really know how to do it. More than one park for starters.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was really fun. And many years later, me and my sister, went to Universal Studios for our spring break.
Yep. Yeah, we did.
This was our first trip, just you and me.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, it was supposed to be how many other girls?
It was supposed to be 3 other girls. So altogether, it was supposed to be 5, but ended up being my sister and I.
If you're ever planning a trip, which is why I said I would never do this ever again, like for a big group of people, I would never ever try to plan a trip like that ever again. If you're gonna do that, have someone that you either be okay with going by yourself, or have someone that you know is like, we're going regardless, you know.
Or just have another option. Like if you feel like those people might cancel on you for that trip, have another option of something more local or something like that you can do yourself or something like that.
Yeah. So we also this was very last minute. Our idea was just to get down to Florida, which is what we did. But in the middle of the trip, our mom called us. She was like, "You got to go to one of the amusement parks. Like, you got to do it. Just buy it. Just buy the ticket and go." Yeah. And so we did. So that is the reason we didn't go to the other parks, because this was a last minute. It was for that day. We only had one day to go to the parks.
We had 2 days. But the second day we were at there was 2 days?
It was technically 3 because we checked out the third day. But I'm saying, because usually if people do it, it's one park per day type thing.
Oh yeah.
So we just
the first day we bought the park, went to the park, right?
No, that was the second day.
That was the second day?
Yeah.
What did we do the first day?
We went because we stayed at Sonesta ES Suites on International Drive or whatever. So right across the street from us was that
was like some sort of carnival or something like that. Fair,
yeah, something like that. So we went.
They had stuff to do there. They had wax figures.
Yeah.
they had a store with wax figures and other stuff that like tourists and whatever would like.
Yeah, so, yeah, we didn't actually go inside the wax museum though. Maybe we should have, but honestly, I don't know.
I look-key wanted to, but I don't know, we wanted to do something else that day or something.
We went to Universal City Walk that day.
That's the part I remember. That's all I remember.
We went to Universal City Walk, but before we go into that, Sonesta ES Suites is a great location.
But you said it was the second day. We went to the University Walk the second day.
City Walk is just where you walk around and you can see everything. You don't have to pay to get in.
Oh, and then the other stuff that you do is you pay, and that was the second day?
Yeah.
Okay. I remember now, because it was at night.
Yeah.
It was nighttime when we got there. Okay.
Like, you were there.
I mean, I remember the main stuff.
That was a main thing. To me, I had a lot of fun. But Sonesta ES Suites is a great location. It's right across from that fair area. And we went in that gift shop and we saw like all the trinkets and stuff. It was like Disney themed things and everything.
City Walk?
No. Across the street from where our hotel was.
I remember that.
Remember, we were like, "Oh, we should get this from Mom and Pop," because they had like the.
Oh yeah, they had like little Disney like the glass characters, like the really pretty or like ceramic, whatever that you can sit in your house and for decoration.
But it was just it was a Disney gift shop. They have a bunch of stuff over there, but that was just one of the things we went into. But it's a good location if you're looking for something that's close to the parks, because we did Ubers the whole time and they weren't even that expensive. And yeah, it was great. We could walk to restaurants.
Oh yeah, by the hotel there was about like a few restaurants.
Yeah,
that you could go to. Yeah, and they had like a little This is not never mind. I was gonna say a little like CVS there.
Listen, no, because when you travel, sometimes you forget things.
Yeah, so the first place we went was there, and we got some stuff. Did we go to Walmart or no? Did we go to Walmart together?
That was later on.
Oh,
that was later on. But so yeah, we went to the first day. We went to Universal City Walk. Now, City Walk is free. You just walk in, and it's shops, restaurants. You just walk around and see.
Yeah, we went to what was it, that place?
It was like the big store with whatever, with all like the movie stuff.
Talking about where we ate it for dinner, or like
where we ate.
Yeah, that was in University Walks as well. That was
Bahama Breeze.
That was Bahama Breeze.
Yeah.
How would they have that there? Anyway.
Y'all know Bahama
like, why would they
Breeze.
put that there too? We have that already. It's already in other places of America. Anyway.
Not nothing special.
But yeah, so that's what we did. And the next day is what I remember.
Hold on, we didn't even talk about. Remember the store we went into? They had all the like Harry Potter stuff and
oh yeah,
the Wicked stuff.
So in addition, before we ate dinner, or was it after?
It was before, because we were just walking around seeing what everything was.
Yeah, so they had a store with like all the like Universal stuff. Like they had you can cut that silence out. But they had like, I remember the thing I liked, they had a Krusty Krab purse. And it was actually like cute. Like we designed it, and they had a bunch of Harry Potter stuff, like Harry Potter like props or whatever, like toys and stuff that's in the movie.
Yeah.
They had like anything that was popular, like whatever show you're into, or like kid shows.
Yeah. It was, what did they have? Wicked stuff? No, that
Wicked wasn't out, was it?
No. That was no, it was, but it was inside. That was inside the park where they had all that.
Oh yeah.
It was Harry Potter. Did they have the SpongeBob stuff inside?
They had SpongeBob stuff. They had Harry Potter,
Minions.
Yeah, Minions stuff. Yeah, all that stuff.
All that type of stuff.
It was cool to see that type of stuff. They had Simpsons stuff in there.
Yeah. But yeah, that was fun if you were looking for like a free thing to do. Because I found that looking up like free stuff to do in Orlando. This was our first spring break trip. We weren't trying to spend that much money, so that's what I had looked up. But it was really fun, and it's very lively. Like when you walk in there,
you're gonna feel
loud and
feel like you were at somewhere like fun.
Yeah,
when you go in there. Yeah,
we went to Bahama Breeze. What did we eat? Pasta.
Yeah, like chicken Alfredo, pasta.
But so our second day, we went to Universal Studios. You know, Universal. Is that what it's called? Because the park we went to was Hollywood Studios. Yeah, Universal Studios, but the park we went to was Hollywood Studios. I wouldn't do Hollywood Studios again.
Why?
Because all the stuff, like the really interesting stuff you see online, is at the other parks. Like, remember the Harry Potter? Like, people were getting on the train to go to the Harry Potter thing.
Oh wow, it wasn't at that park.
No, that wasn't at that park. But Hollywood Studios was fun. Again, if you go to a music park with people who aren't as excited about it, it's not all the way fun, but I had fun. We went on the Minions
ride.
Both Minions ride, or Despicable Me.
There's a Despicable Me and a Minions ride.
Yeah, because the one was the villains from like one of their movies, and you like blast.
Oh yeah, that's like the newer one they had. They had, so you stand up and you have a gun. Is it on the machine, or you just have it in your hand?
I think it's more of a laser.
Anyway, it's you ride through on a conveyor belt, whatever, and there's screens of like different parts of the movie, and you like the stuff that you shoot at, it's obvious, by the context of the movie, and you like shoot it as you're going, and there's like all the different characters from the most recent movie, which is a bunch of characters. We went on the Jimmy Fallon ride as well.
That one was fun.
That was probably my favorite one. The Simpsons ride, the Minions rides, the Wicked movie had it was like a place where you walk through, and it was kind of like a museum of like all the outfits that they wore in the rooms set up from the movie.
You said the Wicked ride?
I said it wasn't a ride.
Sorry.
Maybe I don't know. I'm pretty sure I didn't say that. It was like kind of like a store, like a museum. A museum where they had like the props from the movie.
Yes, and their outfits and everything.
Yeah, the outfits were on display behind like glass, whatever, and some you could like probably like reach and touch it or whatever. But it was I don't know if there was something protecting it or like a little what do they call it?
Railing or something?
Not railing, but like the ropes that people I don't know.
Rope. Yeah, like
it probably had rope, but I don't think it did. You could probably touch the clothing. Some clothing was behind protection or whatever. And it was interesting to see the setup of the movie, where the two girls met. The main characters in the movie.
Their room.
Yeah, the room where they met at the college.
Their room is in that Wicked store, but you can't miss it. When you walk right in, it's right there.
Yeah, and you walk through that whole area, and it's like music playing, whatever. And I think they have some scenes playing, and they even have like some props you can touch. What was the thing I was touching? It was like something.
It controls something. I think it was supposed to be like Oz, like his controls or something. I don't know.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, that part of the movie is the movie where you meet the Wizard of Oz and you see how he's actually controlling all the magic, and it's not magic, and they let you like you can touch it and stuff like that. And right after that, it's the gift shop, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, my favorite ride was the Jimmy Fallon ride, and the Simpsons ride is kind of old.
I was gonna say that
it was really old.
I wanted to love that ride because I like the Simpsons.
The Simpsons, yeah.
But when I got on it, I was like, "Oh, they gotta revamp this."
When you walk in and you're waiting in line, how they set everything up, like the props from the show, and like they have like TV showing like really funny scenes from the show.
They're playing like episodes on the show in the waiting lines, which is really cool because all you got to do is turn and be like.
It's like it makes waiting not boring, or like it makes, and then they have like it's the stuff from the show, like the props or whatever objects all around you on the walls and everything. But when you actually go in, it's just like you get in this waiting room, and they play.
We were in there with this random family.
I was uncomfortable a little bit, but it happens. It's a ride. So yeah, they had a TV like saying like a little introduction about the ride to get you entertained, and then they're like, okay, get ready, whatever, and then the door opens.
Yeah.
And it's just this, you get in the car and ride, and then...
It's like a roller coaster cart sitting in a room. And then you get in. And then it's a big screen in front of you.
The screen was not that big. And it was a tiny room. And I think that maybe a few years ago it would have been interesting. But now...
you can tell it's been there for a while.
We have too much stuff now for us to, that's not that entertaining model. We have big, the Jimmy Fallon one was just this whole thing that would you had 30 glasses and the big screen, and it was crazy. We have more technology now, so that's why it was kind of seemed outdated.
But yeah, if you've never planned a trip with your friends or anything before, there's a way to do it.
That's the easiest, probably one of the easiest places
to go. Get down to
to
Florida and buy a ticket to one of the parks. You don't got to do the 3-day ticket or whatever. You can just do one. Y'all can do some rides, go home, and
that's your trip.
That's your trip.
Okay, so our next topic is a trip we went on, and this was from a Christian missionary trip, and it was through an organization on campus. And so I decided to go on it. My parents convinced my sister to come with me, and we went on the trip. So one of the main things about the trip was...
Oh, tell them where we went, though.
We went to Panama City Beach.
This is our third time in Florida.
Technically, but we didn't really get to do anything. We'll get into that.
Right.
We'll get into that. So when you first get there, we rode in vans. think they changed it now or something.
Hopefully.
I don't know. I know that it's different. But anyway, we got in vans and we were heading down. Should I talk about the motel?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Okay. So we were heading down, and so, but okay, before we took off, we got to the spot we were supposed to meet up at to get in the cars to go to the Panama City Beach.
On campus,
and
yes.
They were saying, actually, we're gonna have you guys stay at a hotel for one night, and then we're gonna continue the trip. And I believe that was to make it easier on them, on the drivers. And I thought it was nice. And the person, the leader, pastor of it, he was like, this hotel has has 2 stars. I thought he was joking. I thought he was just trying to be funny. I was laughing like, "Ha, it's funny." It was literally a 2-star motel. My sister was being so dramatic. She didn't sleep. Did you sleep?
Not at all.
She stayed up the whole night because she was scared to go to sleep in the bed because of like bugs and whatever. But so you gotta go to sleep. You gotta get your rest.
And I slept in that car, and I got my rest.
Yeah, she slept. I don't remember that, but anyway, she slept in the car. But the hotel did. It was kind of.
That hotel was awful.
It was like
I was like, "There's no way you guys are serious."
You gotta do it for God. You gotta do it for God.
Here's the thing: we're not used to that. On every trip that I've been on, especially like a church trip, we've done what we do. A little bougie. We do the big charter buses or whatever.
But I don't think that's bougie. It's just like just another way of doing it. It's just a bus.
And there's only stopping for the bathroom. There is no sleeping over and then keep going.
You sleep on the bus.
You sleep on the bus. And then for them to pick that hotel, I was already nervous because I was like, I don't know these people. I'm just doing this because with the other trip I was supposed to go on fell through, and I don't want to be on campus on spring break. So here we go. I could not believe it. I was so uncomfortable. I stayed up and sat in that chair.
I don't think that's healthy for you to do that, but but yeah, she couldn't take it, and that was definitely interesting. And so what? It was supposed to be a complimentary breakfast. And before we went downstairs to go in the room with the complimentary breakfast, first of all, the kitchen was extra small.
Mind you, they gave us the time. No. They told us to be up at a certain time. Me and you, we were up. We got our stuff.
We get downstairs, and we go in the where the breakfast is supposed to be at, and the kitchen is kind of small for like a whole group of people on a missionary trip. We had like 4 vans, or 3, 4,
4 vans.
I think it was 4.
Yeah.
And we go in there. It's small, and all they have is like little mini muffins, orange apples, and like I think only pork sausage or something like that.
Yeah.
And it was the one of the staff was down there, and then like one of the students was talking to him or something like that.
Yeah.
And we're looking like we're just sitting there talking, and nobody's down there. And then so, anyway, it's okay. Like, people get up at the wrong time, whatever. And we get a message in the group chat saying saying change of plans, guys. Turns out the complimentary breakfast is not all that complimentary.
My thing is, at a 2-star motel, what did we think the complimentary breakfast was going to look like?
Well, we don't know what they planned it. They picked the hotel and everything. But it was really for the drivers. Like, we know it was for the drivers to give them a break.
Yeah, we're just being dramatic. Drivers need their rest.
I was fine. I got through it. I slept in the motel. My sister didn't like it. She stayed up. I was fine. The kitchen, it was so small that when all the students and everybody got in there, people were standing on walls, standing up around tables against the table where the snacks and the food was at. Like, everyone was packed. Some people were there was a little, was it the lobby?
I don't know.
It was another room connected to the kitchen where like you could get like the brochures, whatever. There was a front desk, but there was no one there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know if that's lobby, whatever, but there was a room connected to the kitchen where everybody was at.
Mm-hmm.
Some people were going there, I guess, because it was so packed in the kitchen. Going there, hanging around a little bit, and then you go back. And yeah,
that trip was a mess.
Get back on the road. Sleeping in the car was very hard on my neck. I didn't really enjoy that.
So we were talking about that for a really long time. We're gonna try to skip through a little bit.
So we got there, and they have us register in. It was so like kind of hectic.
It was hectic. You had to sign in, then they get you a t-shirt, then you sign up. So they have your name in this, like, every week service. They have this activity, and they'll pull someone's name out of it so you can do some activity.
It's not, it's every day there's a every night there's a service they have talking about, it's like a church service. And in the mornings, it's like the training for the missionary, being a missionary, and it's like they took 3 scriptures, talk to you about like why it's important, like encouraging you, like you're doing something that's a good thing, you're doing a good thing.
The place we ended up staying at, once we arrived in Panama City Beach, what did they call it? Like I almost said colony.
They called it a cottage.
Yes, a cottage, and there's a bunch of houses.
But it was like an Airbnb though.
It's all these girls and guys, but it was like separate in these houses, and then there's like 6 girls to like each room, and there's like 2 to 3 big rooms in each in each house.
1, 2, 3, 4 girls in there. Yeah, the room we stayed in had 4 girls. Yeah, it was me, my sister, and I, and then 2 other girls.
We were on bunk beds, and the other 2 girls were on bunk beds, and then there was like 1 regular bed.
There was 2 bunk beds, so that's 4 beds, and then a regular not big bed, but it was a regular
bed. Yeah. But so every week they had these services, and it was basically like training for the missionary work, because that's why we were down there.
And in the morning services, you have to get up early, you have to go to the services, and they give you like cards that you can play games with the people, like play a card game with them while you're talking to them about
talking cards
to help talking cards to help you navigate the conversation, to help you bring it back to talking about the gospel and Jesus Christ and everything. And they also give you like something else. What was it?
I can't remember. But let me just say this: I did not enjoy doing that. I think that's a beautiful thing. Not my ministry though.
No, you did.
I was just like, oh, I'm not a big talker anyway. So I was just like, like if there people are like crying, telling like their stories about church and Christianity, and I'm just like, yeah.
It's
like I don't know what to say. But
for me, I could do it again, but I need to be with people that I know and comfortable with.
Mm-hmm.
I think doing it all over again with people I just don't know, I think that was kind of like really comfortable, and it was good for the time being. I had a good experience coming out of my comfort zone and working with people that like I was just meeting on that trip or whatever. But
yeah,
it was a lot, and then they didn't really let us go anywhere.
We went to 5 and Below and came right back.
Because there was a part of the beach that we were missionarying at. They had a boardwalk, whatever, or like the store and stuff was like right by that beach. Mm-hmm. So we kind of got to walk around that area, but we had to be back at a certain time, and so we couldn't really do much.
They did one group trip to the beach across the street, and we were there for 1 hour?
Say it again?
We did like one group beach trip across the street, and we were there for 1 hour.
Group beach trip?
When everyone went to that beach from where the cottage was.
Oh, yeah. So where the cottages were, or the Airbnbs. And I think said cottage. I was expecting something different, but it was nicer than I thought. But they were right on the beach. Like it was a thin road separating the cottages from the beach and stuff. So that was the last day we got to go do that. Or during the week, if you go really early in the morning, or right after the services or something like that, you can do that.
The thing is, I was gonna say we went down there to work, that was a job, but it is
that's
the point.
Go down there to missionary, yeah.
But it just, not one day off.
Yeah, it was really you get a 30 minutes or an hour off at the end of the trip.
That was also
the afternoon off, kind of.
First introduction to Buc-ee's.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about Buc-ee's before.
On our way back, and I must say it was a little underwhelming. It is. It's as big as people say. It has a bunch of different stuff. However, I just don't think the content of what they had excited me.
It's just a beaver. Really big. It's a beaver slapped on shirts and mugs and fishing poles and whatever. And you get to watch people chop meat with cowboy hats, and they try to be funny while they're chopping the meat and stuff. It's they have ready-made sandwiches and shirts and stuff like that. That's all it is.
And I feel that could be really fun for someone, but it just wasn't for It's Panama City
I thought
Beach.
It was gonna be something. The way they described it was supposed to be like a Walmart or something. It was not. It was just like a big gas station, a truck stop, or I don't know, something like truck stop or something. But the best part of my trip, I'm just kidding. I liked when we went to Walmart. It sounds underwhelming, but going to Walmart and shopping was pretty fun.
Yeah. Walmart was fun. That was really it. I'm so serious. Walmart was fun.
Well, we went to Chipotle at one point, and we said
that wasn't fun.
Everything felt kind of restricted, but it's if you're a person that wants to go spread the gospel and you want to practice, get that practice and training in, that's what it's for. Like, grab a friend and go if you can.
We thought it was going to be that and a little vacation.
Yeah, there was no. You're going to have to try to find moments where you can go with your friends and do stuff.
So, moving on.
Man, and you got in trouble. Anyway. Other people got in trouble for going off to try to
just hang out and do regular stuff.
But it's to go down there to work.
It was for a purpose.
All right.
Panama City Beach, you were great to us, I guess. We didn't really get to see you too much.
So one summer we decided to go to Washington D.C. That was very that was the first time we ever went. It was nice. It was such a nice area. Mm-hmm. We went to the Black History Museum in Washington D.C. That was fun.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, like the area that we were at, which isn't near the White House. I don't know, but it was such a nice area. They had like what's that they have like a little, you can walk on the they have an area. It's like a boardwalk, but it's like restaurants and stuff. It was by that restaurant we went to. I mean, it's like we went.
Was it pier? It was like a pier or something.
Yeah, and you could walk on the like a deck. What do they call it? I don't know. It's out into the water, and you can go and look, and it's really nice. They have restaurants, ice cream.
That would also be a really good like.
Did they have Legos there, or was that somewhere else?
I think that was somewhere else.
Yeah, that was somewhere else.
That would be a really good like friends trip. Like if you're looking for a small spring break trip, because you can drive up there.
But there's no.
That's what we did.
What else we went to? An illusions museum.
Was it? It wasn't illusions. It was just
I don't know what it was called, but you go in there.
Was it called Otherworld?
Look it up.
I think maybe it was called Otherworld because they have that in Philadelphia now, which is close to us. So, no, it is not called
Planet Word Museum.
It was Otherworld, yes, and it was flowers and stuff on screens. And
like you go into a room and it's just full of like something's projecting flowers and butterflies, and you can like. If you walk through, there was a screen where you can like control like the way like the this imagery or whatever. It was like lights.
Yeah, it's interactive and everything. Yeah. Like if you move, it moves with you, or it makes a certain sound when you move. That was really, 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 really cool. We got some nice pictures in there too.
Yeah. So we go ahead.
What else did we do down?
I was about to say that
we were supposed to go to the Bible Museum.
So the Black History Museum. We did the restaurant and the art museum.
The restaurant we went to, that was on the pier. That was really nice. Yeah, it was a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah.
Very delicious. Can't remember what it is, but go to that pier area, ask for a Mexican restaurant. It's probably going to be. Because it was pretty big.
It had floors. I think it was two floors to it.
Yeah. So we did see we saw the Martin Luther King
statue.
Is it called a monument or a statue? Because it was huge. I think it's called a monument.
What else is there to do down there? I feel like if it's going to be a trip, I feel like there should be more than that.
Well, that was just a day trip. If we were at a like hotel, we could easily be like, oh, what's near us?
That's true.
Oh, Martin Luther King Memorial. That's what we saw. That was really cool to see.
Did we see his whole statue? Who's standing like this? Was that?
Yeah.
Oh.
We saw the whole.
Okay.
You were there. You can also, if you live in Philadelphia, you can take the train there. Because we drove there, but I know the train goes to Union Station, and you can get there by train and do a little trip.
You can get there by train? Yeah. Oh yeah, we went on the way to Florida. We stopped at DC, right? I'm just trying to. Okay.
There is a train that goes there, and it's pretty quick. It doesn't take. No.
Yeah, that probably was fast.
And there's also buses that go there. Like I don't know if you ever heard. Is Megabus like a everywhere thing, or is that just like East Coast?
Megabus?
Yeah. There's that, and then the Peter Pan bus, and then there's Greyhound. You can take a bus to DC, is all I'm saying.
I don't know
if it's... you can do... It's very nice down there. Is it a little expensive? Yeah, but if you don't plan on getting a hotel, you're gonna be fine. It's really nice. It's...
Oh yeah, we took a day trip.
Nice stuff to do down there.
Yeah, it's a nice area. It's really like a calm, clean area.
Mm-hmm. If you stay near all the tourist stuff, you'll be safe, because I know there are more not nicer parts to like DC, but we were just around all the tourists. We were just walking around. Like, it was it was great.
It's a good area. Yeah, it's nice.
What do you think, out of all the trips that we've taken, which one had the best food?
We only ate one time in DC.
It was still really good though.
Mexican restaurant.
And
we
had
good.
ice cream.
Yeah, the ice cream was okay. It was good to you? You liked it?
I think it's because I liked the experience. I liked being
just like how
in
clean
DC.
it was. And everything.
So.
Okay, so we did everywhere we went, like the trips, like even to the islands and stuff.
Yeah, we had the best food.
But we mainly ate cruise food.
You can say the cruise food. I'll say, on Carnival Cruise, everyone talks about it. Guy's Burgers, it's as good as they say.
Oh yeah, people love those burgers on the cruise.
I can't even eat beef, but I tried it that day. I did have to take medicine after, but that was delicious.
I don't remember you taking medicine.
Well, you're not gonna watch me take it.
The top places, I would say, the restaurant in DC was good, and to me, the cruise food was good. The food on the...
What's the best? You're just saying that was good, and that was good, and that was good.
I don't remember. We had homemade food at we went to Florida with our family. Like, that was just store-bought food. Like,
I'll answer for you. Jamaica, when we went the second time, we got platters
the street food
from I don't know where.
It was
it was good.
Like, it was good.
Curry something, and then it was a little salad. That was the freshest tomato I had ever tasted in my life.
It was beans and rice, like beans and rice and chicken, and then they have like on the side like the vegetables, like onions, fresh onions, tomatoes, and lettuce, or something like that.
Yes.
It was so crazy how it was like I could sit there and eat that, like just the tomatoes and vegetables itself.
Yes, it was so fresh.
But it only had it one time. I barely remember like that moment. Like
I never forgot it. That was, out of all my travels, that was probably the best. Like the side of the road platter.
I feel like in America you can eat rice and chicken in America though.
But it was good. Like, it was fresh. Like, it was good.
You could taste tomatoes were fresh, but like the carb and like protein part of it, like the rice and chicken, like I feel like
I enjoyed it.
It was good. It was good. Yeah, but I remember the food from the Mexican restaurant though.
You can say that. You think that was like the best out of
that's what I was trying to.
Out of all your travels,
going to say. But you're right about that. But like, yeah, it was also, I think also because it was like fun, and our waiter was kind of like.
Oh yeah, he was fun. He made us the virgin.
Oh yeah, we had those drinks.
It was like seltzer water, like something like that.
What do they call it? Carbonated?
Yeah, carbonated water or whatever. And he mixed it with something. It was good. That was great.
As far as clothing, what to wear in those places, dress like it's hot. Just like it's hot.
So,
but the Panama City beach though, we thought it was gonna be warm and it was windy.
It was windy and it was cold. You could dress regular. Panama City,
you could dress regular.
I got to go back on my own because it didn't get a fair shot.
Could have had a better time. And there was a little carnival right by where we were at, and we weren't allowed to go.
Anyway.
And we were like, we're talking with one of the students, and I was like, oh, there's carnival. Like, yeah, there's she was telling us about what we could do or something like that. She was like, yeah, there's a carnival right there. And we didn't get to, was it open? No,
we barely got to look at it.
We had to walk right past it.
Yes.
It's just crazy to say,
But anyway, if you're going to an island, so this is like Jamaica, Turks and Caicos, Bahamas, or whatever. obviously dress summery, dress breathable, and stuff like that.
Wear some earrings.
If you're going to, we are African American, don't go down there trying to wear something that's supposed to be kept dry, we'll say.
What do you mean?
On islands, it rains and then it stops and then it rains. And then on islands, period, you're going to be doing a lot of water activities.
That's true.
Bring water shoes no matter where you're going. Because some excursions, people will do them barefoot, but you might not want to.
What island was that?
That's any island. I'm just saying, like certain excursions, like you might do this one, it's clear water, it's just sand, and then another one, it's like rocks under the.
But so all the stuff that you might find like, oh, I don't need it, like water shoes, the type of thing that you can put your phone into to protect it from water.
Yes,
like you
that came
stuff
in
like
handy.
that.
Yeah.
Bring extra clothes and stuff. Like you don't know what's going to happen. Make sure you're prepared. But like anything that's like waterproof and stuff like that, and then like the motion sickness stuff, the patches you can get, like get all that stuff.
Yeah. I just realized, we never went anywhere that's like not summery.
Well, black people generally do that. That's what we do. We don't go around it. Some like younger people.
Some people, I think more black people are starting to. But yeah, if you're going to do an excursion, some people do it in a bikini. Just get the full body thing, and then some like water shorts or like biker shorts, or even just regular. Like I don't know. It depends on you.
Get a cover up if you want a bikini.
It's not even about modesty. It's really about like functionality. Like, and usually, if you're going to an island, you're going to be jumping off of something. And that's not gonna, or you're gonna be like doing something very active, and that's not gonna be very comfortable, I feel like. Unless you have a life jacket on, that makes it better. But
I forgot we tried the mangoes at Nassau. Those mangoes were good.
We did have mangoes at Nassau. Those were very good. They tasted different.
It was like eating a sweet potato pie. It was so good. Like it was sweet, like naturally, like it tasted like somebody put brown sugar in the fruit. Like it was good. Moving on.
So moving on, we talked a lot about different countries and where we've been, and islands, but we're gonna talk about how to vacation in our city, which is Philadelphia. Some people do that. Where would you go for food?
People like to come to our city. I'm kidding. People like to come here to people like to go where we live to go out and eat, and like for the aesthetic of like just going out places and like talking and stuff. Cause there's ice cream shops, there's restaurants, like you can eat outside of the restaurant on the street, and it's like back to back restaurants and movie theater at the end of the street.
And the area she's talking about is they call it Maniac Main Street.
Yeah, Maniac Main Street. Main Street is the name of it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff to do. It's easy to like if you want to take someone out, like down there is a good spot to go.
Yeah. So that's one spot to go. That's not really like I wouldn't call that like a quick place though. Like if you just want something small to go, where would you? Well, we don't really do
something
that.
Small.
Yeah, like if you're just trying to explore Philadelphia, you don't want to fully sit down at like a restaurant. You just want to like pass by and like try something. We don't really. I don't know if we have any specific food recommendations. We know like areas that we like. It's not even Philadelphia.
Yes, it is.
But besides the food, if you're going to come to Philadelphia, you should definitely go to the art museum. The Philadelphia Art Museum.
What was there again?
It's the art museum. There's art.
Okay.
I mean, like it changes. They have different exhibitions and.
I'm trying to remember when I went, but
art.
Maybe I didn't go.
You did go. They have different kinds of art. I don't know what they have right now. When I went, I think it was like, what was it, like medieval stuff? Or no, I think I was just in that part. But I don't know. It's a bunch of different stuff. When I went, I saw medieval stuff. I saw these really, they had this section of like modern chairs. If you have kids, take them to the Please Touch Museum. I did that when I was younger.
Yeah, we went there a few times.
Absolutely loved it.
Would go again.
Yeah, I think they do have like
just go.
Adult nights.
They have adult nights?
Yeah.
Look it up. Okay.
Well, I gotta look it up because that's really fun. They also have the Franklin Institute. I was just there because they had a 18 and up event. And that was a lot of fun. Yeah, you get to walk around, you learn stuff about space and the human body. The specific exhibition that they had there at that time was literally the human body. Like it was like
you can walk inside the heart.
No, not even that though. It was like skeletons. It was like the vein. Like it was this whole thing. You got to go to see it. I don't know if it's still there now, but it was pretty cool. Also, I don't know how new this is, but the rooftop Sierra Green. You can go. They have events and stuff where they like show movies, or like they even have they had like a Mario Kart tournament, but basically you're on like a rooftop and there's grass. That's pretty much it. But if you go during like one of the events, then it's pretty cool. Yeah. I mean, obviously, going back to the food, cheesesteaks, but the really good ones, as everyone says, are from like the I like to call them corner stores. People from Philadelphia call them like poppy stores. Or is that New York?
I was thinking New York when you said that. I was thinking New York.
That's how you know I'm not from there. Like what is it?
Poppy store.
It's not. That's New York. That's bacon, egg, and cheese.
Don't they say corner store? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know.
From the corner store. Boom.
Yeah. Thanks, Dad. What it was called.
Yeah. But yeah, it is a fun place. I've never stayed in Center City or like in a hotel in Philadelphia. I guess Center City would be the best place to stay, just in terms of like nicer hotels.
Oh yeah, the fanciest or like the high-end hotels are right in Center City.
Not even that, like they have the regular ones there too.
Yeah, but like they get the most top ones, like the priciest ones are in Center City. But it's super busy. Like it's super busy.
They have like Hilton there and everything. Like I don't think it's just like extremely high-end type stuff. But I think that's where you'd be able to find like the best hotel in Philadelphia.
Yeah, I think people that are trying, like I see online, like couples, they go to the like those hotels in Philadelphia. Yeah.
So where are we going next? Where's our next trip? What's our next adventure?
So we've traveled a lot, but we haven't been everywhere. We've talked about going to countries in Africa for a while now.
That's far in the future, though.
Far in the future?
Yeah, that's a trip you save up for years.
I know it's a little bit pricey. Save for what?
Save up for years.
Maybe not years. God may bless you. But
if that happens, then sure.
Whatever.
But because we were, like I said, we're going to Jamaica again. We were also thinking about Belize, but then we were like, oh, maybe Jamaica.
Mom used to talk about going to Canada, like the Toronto area.
The only thing is Jamaica just had a hurricane or a storm.
Yeah. And it's flooding the island a little bit.
So we would hate to go there during their recovery. We're not going until the summer, but I don't know how long it takes to recover from like a hurricane.
Yeah, but I remember something that I think would be easier. Well, Jamaica, you can go to Jamaica. Like a lot of people go there all the time, but it would be interesting to like go like to a place that's like, I guess it's similar to America from what I've heard, Canada, and I see like on like TV like people going to Toronto. It seems fun. I think I would like to go there if like we can't really decide. Like obvious big time trips like Egypt, Ghana, Nigeria, or Dubai, like stuff like that is probably like somewhere in the future. But something closer to now that we could do is also we could probably go to LA or something like that.
I want to do a winter trip to the Poconos.
You talked about that for a while now, yeah.
I think that would be so fun, but I gotta find the right people. She's not that type of person.
The skiing and stuff, yeah, you need the right person. Yeah.
So, like, I feel like it would just be so fun to go like during the holidays and stuff, and like exchange gifts, and have hot chocolate and
during the holidays, like gift giving and stuff like that.
Yeah, and like you play, fun games and everything. I feel like it'd be fun.
Games like inside games, like board games or Uno and like stuff that you play inside the house, inside of a cabin.
No, I meant like Manhunt.
Oh, like that?
I'm joking. No. Yes, like inside games like Uno and stuff, or even like
Uno.
If someone brought like they're like they're some type of gaming console, we can play like Just Dance and stuff like that. So you gets like the.
So what's the difference between doing that at home and doing it in the cabin?
Because you're there, it's warm, it's cozy. You're in a cabin. You can even like have a few like decorations for the holidays. You have like a bunch of like holiday games. You can even. It's just stuff like you're having fun. And then
so what are you going to do besides being in the house in the Poconos winter time?
Skiing, the snow tubing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They usually have some type of like area where you can go shopping and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like it's fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
You don't get it, and that's okay.
I mean, I'm trying to understand that. Maybe I just have to try it. Maybe like because I'm so used to going to places that are warm, I have to experience what it's like to go to a cold place on a vacation.
Like just imagine like during the holidays you're at home and there's like snow and stuff. But imagine that in a cabin. You wouldn't like that? Like how that would feel, and like games and hot chocolate and stuff like that.
House is warm.
It's like a sleep. Yes.
I don't know.
The house is warm.
I'm trying to envision it. I'm trying to envision if like this is a cabin.
Mm-hmm. Smells like chocolate and
are you
cookies.
Into pictures for it? Like, is it for the pictures? Like, you just want the aesthetic of it?
No. I just think it'd be fun. Excuse me for being excited about the holidays.
There's other ways to be excited about the holidays.
Okay. Well, what would you do?
As like a winter
trip? Yeah.
I don't know if I would do a winter trip. I would probably book a hotel.
How are you gonna
book a hotel and get like Christmas snacks, like cookies, hot chocolate, and then get a bunch of movies at a hotel?
So you're gonna have everyone in the same room? Because I'm talking about like a group of people.
Yeah,
like not just you and me.
Get some girls for the holidays, Christmas.
That's a kiddie sleepover. I don't know.
To me, it's like, what's the difference? Like, and then we could probably find like skiing or something like that, like in the area that we stay
skiing.
Or like snow something, like snow tubing. There's snow tubing in America.
Or not in America, but snow tubing. If you were to get a hotel and do the winter thing and you want snow tubing, you have to go to the Poconos. That's where that is.
No, I remember where little mom's side, her family,
we were driving up to that area.
To the Poconos?
Or close to it.
We were not driving to the Poconos.
We weren't driving all the way to the Poconos, but we were driving that way. That's where all that stuff is.
Okay, but that way you can get a hotel there.
There are no. It's the same thing.
Okay.
That area.
We can relax though.
Okay, sorry. That area is actually like it's the same concept. Like the cabins I'm talking about, that's the exact same thing that they have there. It's like a cabin resort. It's the same stuff. That's what I'm saying. So you do like the idea of it.
I guess maybe me thinking about it with my family is like I could do that here. I guess, but if I did it with other girls, it would be really fun. I think I could see that.
But yeah, not like a family thing, but like with friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that concludes our episode. This was a fun one.
It was really fun.
Thank you so much for watching Sorta Selfless
and Kinda Sensible.
We will see you in our next episode.
Peace and joy.
Thanks.